The last nuclear treaty. The urgent need to prevent a new nuclear arms race and possible Armageddon. In early 2026, the world will cross a dangerous threshold. The last remaining nuclear arms treaty between the United States and Russia, the New START, will expire. And when it does, humanity will enter an era with no limits on nuclear, no guardrails, and no guarantees. For decades, arms control treaties kept the world from sliding into nuclear Armageddon. It capped warheads, enforced inspecting on each other, and forced dialogue between rivals. President Barack Obama and President Dmitry Medvedev signed the new Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty, New START, in April 2010, an agreement limiting the number of deployed nuclear warheads to only 1,550 on each side, still enough to exterminate all life on Earth, but a far cry from the START 1 limit of 6,000 warheads per side. The New START was the final pillar holding that system together. So the question is, what exactly will it mean when the New START expires for good on the 5th of February 2026? Once it falls, nothing replaces it. Without limits, both sides, who knows others too, will be free to expand and modernize their nuclear arsenals. A new arms race becomes not just possible, but likely. More weapons, less transparency, greater risk of miscalculation. And a world one mistake away from nuclear catastrophic. This is happening at the worst possible moment. The war in Ukraine, escalating tensions in the Middle East, strained US, Russia, and China relations, plus the rise of other nuclear powers. Negotiating a new treaty has never been harder and more urgent. Some leaders talk temporary extensions or partial deals. But without addressing the deeper security issues, and without listening to non-nuclear UN member states, these half measures could make the world even less stable. The world community cannot afford silence. Diplomacy must restart. New frameworks must include emerging nuclear states. And public pressure must remind leaders that nuclear war is not an abstract threat. It is real, but preventable disaster. We stand at a crossroads. Recommit to arms control, or we enter a future shadowed by escalating nuclear danger. The stakes could not be higher. The time to act is now. Weber Chabel, YTC.